Hello, hello, hello again. Suzanne here. Angel Intuitive Spiritual Guidance Counselor. Okay, questions, more questions. So anytime I get a chance to do stuff, so I've got a question. I really want to do, they keep telling me to do lives and I just can't because I refuse to on ScrewTube and because I'm not monetized, but I did one and people tipped and they keep all that. So, and I mean, I don't do this for money, although I'm getting a huge bank on Rumble. I'm up to 20 cents after 6 years. But that's not why I do this. Getting the info out there. I'm guided to tell what I tell. I'm guided to answer the questions that I answer. You know, sometimes it's weird. All the time it's weird. Who am I kidding? But it's nice to have a few minutes to shoot some videos, to get them out there, and then, you know, Lord only knows when we get them uploaded. But coming in, getting ready to come into my big season here at my office, but I still want the questions. And I do want, you know, I'm working on finding the time to talk to this gal who's working on my website, because I want to be able to do more one-on-one with people, because I like the idea. I'm not a big fan of the Zoom. FaceTime's okay. I do a lot of FaceTime sessions. I do a lot of email sessions. Do a lot of phone sessions. I do a lot of in-person sessions. Most of the time I do the session on the massage table, so it's like a little twofer, which is kind of cool, I would think. But every now and then I get someone that calls, and it's the way I work my schedule, I'm running all the time, and usually because I do extra stuff, you know, extra work for my client, you know, I break out the tuning forks, we've got the Rife machine, we do all this, you know, different treatments, we mix in, and then we talk about it after. So I tend to go over times sometimes, and so I don't have a lot of time in between clients. I don't have a lot of quiet time to chit chat on the phone unless I'm specifically booked out for a session. So I can lock the door or hide somewhere if I'm at home and get all the critters out, or let all the critters in and keep the hubby out. But some people, you know, so I'm always texting because it's easier, it's faster, and I get it. I actually receive them. My phone didn't, you know, sometimes I get voicemails 2 days later. So I don't answer the phone. I'm not big on the phone unless I'm prepared for a session. But sometimes I get the people, it's like, oh, I need to talk to you. I need to talk to you person to person, so we can find out what you do, how you do. And I'm going, I've got a website. It's like, yeah, I want to make an appointment. What do you do? What? So it happens a lot. But I've learned, here's the other thing. So just in case any of you are trying to, you know, give me a call, depending if I know you, if the text is worded properly, there will be a phone call. If I have time, if I have quiet time. I don't like to talk when clients are here or waiting or whatever, make a phone call, because if you see my videos, you know they're not short. The rambling goes and goes and goes. But I have learned over the years, I've been in my business almost 30 years, and had my own business for 18 years, and I've learned that when people want to talk to you on the phone, it's usually 3 reasons. In my business, I'll say, in my business, when people want to talk to you about the appointment or whatever, unless there's a medical issue that they want to talk about, I have learned that there's 3 reasons they want to talk to you personally. And some of you will get this. Number 1, they're selling something. That's most often. You get, oh yeah, oh, well, you have this business. We can sell you this software, and we can do this online scheduling or credit card this or whatever. Eh. Number one, selling something. Number two, in my business, they want a free reading. So they're going to start asking all the questions on the phone. And to be honest, I do. If the info's there and the person needs to know, it will come through. And I don't like to do that because it's not. I mean, I don't mind it. But especially if there's someone waiting for me that went out of their way to schedule an appointment, I'm not going to do that. And number three is they're testing my intuitive abilities and or my body work abilities. So most often it's the intuitive aspect, and they throw out these testing questions or testing things. And I enjoy that, but I enjoy that in person. When someone wants to test me, it's more fun that way, so I can see their expression. But on the phone, it's not as fun, and and I find it. It's just I don't have time. I would rather spend my valuable time and people's valuable time on them. And no, I'm not saying just on paying clients. It's people that truly honor what we do. It's not just me. It's my whole crew and God, and that honors that. So if you're calling me up, text me. Text me first. Because I love to answer questions. I don't have a problem with that. But yeah, if you're selling, I ain't buying. Because if you have to call me to sell me something, I probably don't want what you got. Just saying. Because usually I'll go out and find it. But word of mouth is always a good thing. Like, I don't advertise anymore either, so it's okay. I have a wonderful base, and I always love it that the right people find me at the right time. And I have met pretty much all my regular clients by accident. It's not accident, it's divine timing. You know, when the time is right, people find me. I've had people, there's a hair salon in an office downstairs, and there was a woman that was backing out one day, and first time she said, she goes, I've been getting my hair cut down there for 12 years. She goes, are you new? Did you just move in up here? I said, no, I've been here, I think at that time it was 16 years. And she goes, oh my gosh, I've been down there for getting my hair cut for 12 years, and I'm backing out, and I saw your angels in the window. She goes, did you just put those in? I said, nope, it's when I moved in. So I've got windows all around, and I've got these little angel things hanging in the windows. And there are people that somehow decide they're doing the same routine, walking around the fountain and walking around the town for exercise, and then something tells them take a different route, and they come and see the angels in my windows. Some amazing stories. That might be a book, I don't know. But there are no accidents, you know? Stuff happens, everything happens in divine timing. And, you know, putting that out there for you guys, because I'm just kind of rambling. You know, if you're unsure of something, put the intention out there. If you need information, or you're wondering about the answers to something and you don't know who to ask or whatever, you know, take a few deep breaths and see what you're guided to do. Are you guided to go take a walk and then you meet someone, or you see something, or you decide to turn on the radio, or you decide to whatever, and then there's your answer, or you find someone that has the answer. It's pretty amazing. So just remember that. You know, everything's fun and wonderful, and life is a beautiful experience. Where was I going with it? It's rambling day. Haven't had just a good ramble in a while. So yeah, questions. Send me your questions if you have them, and we will make stuff happen. You can do it down there. You can track me down. Just text. Email's bad too. Oh my God, email. I don't have a lot of time. I check my email maybe once a month. At one point, it was up to 10,000. But I get a lot of spam. Business owner, licensed professional, you get a lot of spam. So if it's not super personal, down in the comments, or there's ways to access me and track me down. Sometimes I put stuff in the description. Sometimes I don't. You might have to go back to an old video to find me. I'm an open book, pretty much. So questions, whatever you need to know, want to know, ask away, and have a beautiful, beautiful week.